Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be diving back into some Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm going to be bringing you guys my first impressions on the brand new epic bomber that just dropped in the game. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, as we always do with our very first impressions here, we're going to be taking a look at the cookie overall. As you can see, it's going to be a brand new epic bomber cookie. It's going to be placed in the middle line, and not only that, we were able to get a maxed out 5-star promotion and a max level 60 with a max level skill. And man, dude, it has been forever that we have seen a brand new bomber in this game, and the only one that we have seen since its official release is going to be Seaferry, a legendary cookie. So I'm super excited to get in here and test out this brand new epic bomber. Let's just see exactly how broken they are. And then checking out the skill here we've got, that's going to be Sweet Scheme. It says secretly curses the enemy with the highest attack, targeting cookies first. The cursed target cannot receive any buff effects for a certain time, limited to those buffs that can be dispelled. Ooh, so very interesting here. So essentially, Affogato is going to be targeting the enemy with the highest amount of attack, surrounding them in some sort of bubble that is going to be preventing them from receiving any sort of buffs. And then it says, obviously, it's got to be buffs that can be dispelled, but nevertheless, still a very unique skill. It also says here, the cursed target will also receive amplified debuffs and will spread poison, inflicting periodic damage to nearby enemies and themselves. Ooh, so it even does additional damage if the poison debuff that, he applies to the enemies this gets dispelled. So a lot of people right now in the arena are utilizing things like the monocle or herb for a cleanse. So I'm very curious to see how that exactly plays, out together. But nevertheless, very interesting here, man. It's got a couple of different mechanics to the overall skill. And then we've got some additional information here in gray that essentially just breaks it even further. The cursed target cannot receive buffs for a total of 10 seconds. We've got amplified debuffs. It's going to be an additional 30% for 10 seconds. We've got poison, and that's going to be damage done every 0.6 seconds for 10 seconds for a grand total of 875.7% of damage. We've got area poison, so that poison is being done to enemies around them. That's going to be damage every 1 second for a total of 10 seconds again for a total of 262.7% damage. And then last but not least, we've got, and that's going to be that poison dispel. If the poison happens to get dispelled, it's going to cause 525.4% damage to all nearby enemies. And dude, so absolute mouthful of information. Don't worry too much about it. All you got to know, just to kind of wrap things up or sum it up, it's a single target ability, right? That's going to prevent that unit that's being targeted the ability to collect buffs for 10 seconds. It's then going to be causing poison damage over time to that unit, but also radiating to the other enemies on that team, causing that damage. And if that poison gets removed, you're essentially going to be doing additional amount of damage to that entire enemy's team. And then officially diving it over here to some toppings of choice for this test, or at least my first impressions, we're going to be checking out this on a full searing raspberry build. I haven't really focused much on anything. I've literally just went through here and picked out whatever, ones that I had on my poison mushroom cookie already, because again, it's another poison cookie. It's a bomber cookie just like poison mushroom. So I'm kind of at that point where I think you just want to stack up as much attack and potentially some additional cooldown to utilize the skill more often. So that's what we're pretty much going to use for today's video. Now, obviously, keep in mind, guys, this is just my first impressions video, so we will be doing some additional testing here in the next coming of days. Stay tuned for that. I will be releasing a more in-depth guide as I find out more information, or at least what I find out works better for Affogato overall. Alrighty, then officially diving into some gameplay here, we're just going to hit up episode 1031. I'm going to try it. We might not be able to do this stage. It does look like I've got additional, attack power over top of the stage recommended at, 216. But nevertheless, we're going to try it out. We're going to run these two just, solo by themselves. I've got pure vanilla here just strictly to keep Affogato alive. And then obviously we're going to be running the slingshot to hopefully allow them to do more damage. Let's look and see what their overall skill is. So they're going to utilize the skill. Okay, so they got the center one poison. Ooh, which is very nice. It actually does quite a bit of damage. I'm actually impressed with that. Now, again, these are, there's potentially are too low of level. I mean, we're at stage 1031. I don't even know if they can even beat this boss, but we're going to try it out anyways. We always test on 830, but I just want to try out 1031, I guess, just to change it up a little bit, but let's see what we can do. Dude, the damage is dude, look at the damage. Those ticks are massive. 33,000. 33,000, dude. 39, 39, 39. Oh my, dude, I wish I could zoom in on this to see what those little damage modifiers are. That is wicked, dude. Oh, and it's got the shield on him too, so they can't receive buffs. What? The boss can't receive buffs either? Dude, that is insane. We might not even need, well, I guess we might need pure vanilla cookies. I do see that. We'll have to see, though, dude. Oh, my gosh. We still got, like, 2 minutes left, and Affogatos literally almost got this boss completely down on their own. And this is stage 1031. All right, so now we've got 24,000, it looks like, over and over again. 20 or 39,000. Dude, that is insane as far as overall ticks go for that poison, dude. That is just nasty damage. Let's go. Let's see what we got. We still got a minute and 20 seconds left. We've got down to the last quarter of health, I believe. I don't think we've got another one. This is our second health bar, I'm pretty sure. This is wild, dude. This is crazy. 39,000, dude. 39,000. I want to know what this very first one is. I can't see what that very first debuff is. Ooh, is the poison going to kill him? It is. Let's go. Look at this. Look at this. We're way back here. We had enough poison damage on the overall cake boss, dude, to kill him. Let's look at see what the overall the damage output is, man. I'm very curious to see. Ooh, dude. 5.3 million damage, dude. 5.3 million. That is insane. Dude, that's an absolute crazy amount of damage. But nevertheless, one thing I do want to test out here, I want to spend a little bit of time. I want to actually throw Poison Mushroom in here, and I want to see if Poison Mushroom has the ability to clear out 1031 by themselves with pure vanilla, and want to compare the overall damage. Alrighty, so officially diving back in here, dude, to stage 1031. We're going to try it out here with Poison Mushroom, and I'm very curious to see how much damage is done by Poison Mushroom compared to Affogato, and I want to know exactly how good it is. They're both epic bombers. They both do some sort of poison damage over time. Shroomies looks a little bit weaker than Affogato, so let's just test it out and see. I don't even know if they can even do this stage by themselves. Ooh! Never mind. I got the skill. Okay, I was about to say, why is it ticking so fast? I forgot that I bumped it up to 1.5 times speed for this test. So let's see. That damage is, dude, that damage is ticking pretty fast. Oh my gosh. So 22,000 it looks like. We've got, what is that though? Is it 14,000? It looks a little bit weaker. 14,000, 14,000. 14, I think it's 14,000, then every now and then it bumps up to 22,000. So not quite that 39,000 that we were getting on Affogato, it doesn't seem. So let's see what happens here. Again, it's working out though. It's working, dude. It's putting in some work. Poison Mushroom and Pure Vanilla, no problem clearing this stage at level 60. 1031, guys, right here. Poison Mushroom's about to defeat the Cake Witch. I don't know if it was faster though. That's the thing. I don't know if it was faster than Affogato or not. But I'm very curious to see the damage output. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Let's check it out. Ooh, 5.2 million. Man, dude, so I'm absolutely impressed with how close that was. Now, I know you can only do so much damage, you know, to a certain number because, you know, naturally you only have that target's, you know, overall health to kill. So I do get that, but it is very similar to me to see both of these units come into play and just to see exactly how much damage is being done from, you know, one unit to another unit and really just, you know, how fast it can clear the waves. And I think Affogato pretty much takes that #1 spot currently at the moment. Alrighty, so then officially diving in here to a battle for PvP, guys. I've had absolutely no luck through all of my testing, literally the past hour and a half, trying to finesse a team around Affogato to actually work wonders in the arena. And now I can 100% understand why the top 100 ranks on Pure Vanilla server is not utilizing Affogato. I absolutely do not think that he's going to be very good in the overall arena, but nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and battle a friend of mine. We're going to check it out and just show you exactly how it works, and then we'll discuss the reasons why I don't think personally he's going to be very good. And then we are going to be utilizing this team you see on screen. We've got Hollyberry, Dark Cacao, we've got Seaferry here, we've got the new Affogato cookie, we've got Cotton in the very back. We're going to be running that Bookseller's monocle as well, so hopefully, you know, going up against their Eclair, we can then utilize that to strip out those weakness debuffs that's being applied. Now, their treasures are a little bit weaker than mine, but don't let it fool you guys. This team composition is still very, very strong from last season. So let's go ahead and jump in here, and let's see exactly how well we can do. They're currently in what looks to be Diamond 3. I'm in Crystal 3, so I've got quite a bit of ways to climb up the arena for this season. But nevertheless, let's see how this fares off. All right, so they've got off on they got their stun off first and their freeze off. Ooh, this is not looking good, Cotton. Really? Yeah, dude, this is terrible, man. This is so hard. It's so hard to finesse the team around Affogato in the overall Kingdom Arena just because the skill takes forever to pop off. You absolutely probably need to do some finessing on some cooldown toppings. I'm not exactly sure here. Can we even win this? No way we win this, dude. They've got their Sea Fairy and everything still up and their Eclair still up. There's no way we win this with just Dark Cacao. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, so there goes Cotton, our healer. Dark Cacao's about to be done. Holly Berry's about to be done. Yeah, so there we go. That's going to be an absolute wipe. So we're going to go ahead and wind that back. I'm going to just change things up here really quick. We're going to go ahead and hit this team here. Now, this is going to be high roll once again. However, though, he's got his team pretty much exactly how the top 100 teams are with, obviously them just swapping out Strawberry Crate for, Holly Berry, depending on what you have built. So we're going to go ahead and try out this team. I made some modifications. I took out Cotton Cookie. I swapped in Strawberry Crepe. So Strawberry Crate versus Strawberry Crepe. We've got another Pure Vanilla here in the back. Hopefully that's going to add to some survivability. I am going to keep the monocle on again just because, he is running Eclair and also Dark Cacao. So let's go ahead and jump in here and check this out. This is more of a closer as far as overall attack power goes. But again, I just don't think Affogato is going to be able to take it home here, man. We're going to absolutely get shredded probably. But nevertheless, it's still at least a good comparison so you guys can see Affogato, or a team built around Alpha, to, up against whatever the main compositions are in the top 100 currently at the moment. So look at all these debuffs, man. That is a ton of debuffs being applied. And it's not just to my team, it's to both teams too. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job here, though. I mean, even though my team is going to lose, I mean, we kept them pretty close to about 50% health the entire time. And I do want to look at the overall battle stats. So let's look at the overall battle stats here. Affogato doing, what? I guess technically the best damage or the most damage we got on our team. He pretty much shut down my Sea Fairy utilizing, his team composition. But overall, I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not going to be something that I think we should see anytime soon. Then as far as looking at the overall stats go here, I mean, now on my team, you can see Affogato obviously was carrying the pack here for the overall damage. Sea Fairy, I don't know what happened, just got absolutely shut down. But nevertheless, you can see that's comparison over here to, like I said, one of the main compositions that's right now in the top 100 on the Pure Vanilla server. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much going to be wrapping up my first impressions on Affogato Cookie. As always, man, just to give you guys my overall summary, I definitely don't see him really good in the overall PvP arena, or at least I haven't discovered the best build for him at the moment. Secondly, I think for Guild Boss Battle, he's going to be absolutely superior. Very, very good Cookie. Third and final one, I think World Exploration, not going to be a bad option. Single target, absolutely going to dominate. And also for World Exploration bosses for each episode, definitely going to be a very good Cookie that you could pick up and utilize. Again, keep in mind, this is just my first impressions. I'll have additional videos talking about the best guide for Affogato and Dark Cacao very, very soon as we do continue to do more testing. With that being said, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. I cover everything from guides, tutorials, tips and tricks, coupons, updates, everything, you name it, I cover it here on the channel. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.